I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
It was wonderful.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I can... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me through the term.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. your traveling companion?
A new student?
You?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far up the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues in the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! Wait!
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenwell potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe you. What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir? Where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why. time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
So, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. A bit rougher than I'd expected. Up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
kayak katedral ya, kayak gereja gitu ya bangunannya. Keren sih, keren.
Why would someone build this here?
I suspect they value their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home!
enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Nah, ini nih. Kayak gereja itu arsitekturnya.
What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow in the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Oh shit. Chandelier bagus ya, chandelier. Apa nih?
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment.
Welcome to Gringotts Visiting Bank.
Vault number 12,
I presume.
precisely.
The key.
The white portkey. Oh, yes, of course.
This way, Ed.
Stay close.
After you.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just leaving the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could arrange for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments.
It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it?
These are the number vaults that we're passing now. How deep we go?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago.
It resides in the deepest part of the bank.
Settle in.
We've quite a distance to go.
Vault 12. Meant to stay!
On your way.
Professor, the old backpack card was where I was glowing. Like the glue was on the porky container. No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. The watches over the other section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there. Oh. Here we are. When was the last time this fort was accessed? A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12. Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. So, I wonder if the instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the Hogwarts key and then close the door. Wait.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Revelio. A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, right? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the fall to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelli, I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you move, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should pass, Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh, apa yang terjadi nih? Protego.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. Suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Revelio. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oke, tapi kalau dikasih lumos dia langsung bangun.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Hello? Are you there?
Professor Fig.
Yes. God, I can't hear you. I'm somehow back in the entry world.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something. I'll keep going over here.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Dari utara sampai selatan ya kan ya. Ternyata ada di tengah-tengah, di Tenggara ya cok. Tenggara. Tenggara ya, tengah ya. Tengah ya.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Oh dia yang bangun. Dia arsitektur kali ya.
Maybe impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see the meaning as magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough for us. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain. Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will prove himself worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it. We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were rather different than it is a moment ago. Someone's coming. Who were they? I don't know. But sir, you should be. I was right. Ranrock. Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Shadow Vault. And why are you here? No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones. Sir?
They have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I wish to grant access only to one with the key, and who can be...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
It seemed those who set up the pencil, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with the ability
to end up here.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Good. We have missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George during the War of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course.
Thank you.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Phineas, Angelus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony is over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin
Enough. God, it's like no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly using whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor
Weasley!
We've
One more to be sorted.
Welcome. Just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting the professors and learning all I can about Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the class.
Thank you, Devia. Thank you. Ya, absen. Jangan lupa share dong, jangan lupa share.
A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff. Your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Better be Hufflepuff!
One more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying together, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Welcome Ading, welcome Cahtulen, welcome Agung Izohak. Welcome Reta.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our students to their common?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
Yeah, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the end.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, two from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Welcome Chan, welcome to Tio. Welcome.
Go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow.
Welcome, Initial.
Select you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Welcome guys. Welcome Zyrtek.
Looks like everyone's gone. Let's head to the common room.
Oh, ada buah nih. Ayo, enak juga ya. Dapat buah gratisan. Tapi harus keliling. Ada teh pula. Enak sekali. Ada kopi, teh pula. Welcome M306. Welcome Surya Swap. Wah, kunci. Ada pie. Welcome Arfarizi, welcome Rifong, welcome Gunsacha.
Wouldn't it be romantic to fly amongst the stars? Even Professor Shaw might think so.
Ini apaan nih? Kayak lambang negara api ya, udah kayak di Avatar Eng. Dia ada lantai 2. Tapi apakah itu bisa dipakai sihir ya? Coba ya.
Lumos. I want to play Quidditch professionally when I'm older. I'd make
guess I could spend all day in flying. Should have been born a hippogriff.
Really style, I think. So many of them. Potatoes!
Nggak bisa ya. Kita sisir yang ada. Wah. Gambarnya kambing embe ya. Bintang-bintang.
Suppose some introductions are in order.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat. I can't quite reach.
Welcome, disciple. Welcome, Antu. Welcome, Bunny.
Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Niflers, Grumbumbles, Bonefruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puppy once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I'd better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself. Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong.
Welcome, Zach.
Hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yeah? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything alright?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumours. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. What a different start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Di mana-mana ada ini ya, ada globe ya. Apa ada peta dunia, tapi isinya ke hewan-hewan mistis gitu.
Hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here.
Welcome, shoot.
Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new fifth year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. Sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Welcome, Marie.
Did you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that which one was the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though. I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Did you really think she should have been a Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that which one of the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though. I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Welcome, Path.
It was
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley is waiting for them outside the common room.
Wah, ada kue lagi. Lah. Kok bisa kepleset? Lagi. Interesting. Sepertinya tangganya nggak mau nerima aku deh. Nanti aku coba tangga yang lain. Oh, sama. Alright. Makan apel dulu. Tangganya nggak mau nerima aku, cocok. Kenapa ya? Wah, tempat apa ini?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here.
Welcome, Amle.
You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWL at the end of the year.
OWL?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exam. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Buku sihir nih.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Rebellion.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Welcome, Mazar Safira.
Simply cast Rebellio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Rebellion.
Di mana-mana ada makanan ya, nggak kacang, nggak pai, nggak apel atau buah-buahan. Ada aja makanan ya di setiap sisi gedung ini. Baik nih para penyihir di sini ya. Bisa gendut ini.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flame to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Welcome Sumarni, welcome. I'll give the
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our king of crustaceans, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts class.
welcome favorite.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will they learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become warriors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier,
Welcome Nakanta, welcome Hiroyuki, welcome Asawani.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fick said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fick. Your ears must have been burning. Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Unfortunately, it seems that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned, and we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Wah, dilarang, cocok. Terus ketemu profesornya. Kita bicara dulu sama
Good to see you, Professor. And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you lost yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I have a approach an idea that I don't write down?
Nggak mau kebuka pintunya. Pintunya ada sihirnya, Cok. Pantesan nggak mau kebuka. Aku mau tahu ini kemana. Digembok. Gemboknya ada sihirnya tuh. No, lihat biru-biru. Biru-biru ada sihirnya.
I think they would go.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Lah, itu foto bergerak main apa tuh? Oh, drum. Oh, ini ruang musik. Musiknya enak.
Revelio. Revelio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello, Nora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble.
Revelio.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Kita ada patung.
This looks like the location from the painting. Could be so special about it.
Revelio.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenore that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Something I can do to stand up.
is without doubt the worst thing on
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting and then I cast Lumos to guide him off back to the frame.
Oh, logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The mom! I should have seen it.
Potato!
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Welcome Bening, welcome Rajendra.
Revelio.
Lorongnya panjang, pintunya banyak, namanya juga sekolah penyihir ya. Kayak labirin rasanya. Lihat. Mana ada pintu. Lah. Wah, ruang rahasia ini. Nah, ini baru keren, ruang rahasia di dunia penyihir. Oke. Aku mau cari tongkat itu deh. Penyihir terkuat. Are you sure? Loncat kali ya, sendiri. Oke. Sekarang kita harus ke mana nih? Ruangnya luas banget. Ruang apa nih? Kayaknya aku pernah kesini deh. Taruh.
Lose.
Ini pintu yang sama kayak kemarin. Ini penasaran. Ini gimana ya guys? Tuh, semua sisi ada pintu itu loh. Ada pintu itu. Tangga tinggi bener.
Revelio. Revelio.
Wah, akhirnya dari gedung. Ada di luar gedung.
Lumos. Protego.
Lumos. Lumos.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Ini kan tempat yang tadi. Tempatnya luas banget, cowok. Kita harus explore. Aku pengen nyari tongkat penyihir kayak Harry Potter gitu loh. Tongkat sihir yang paling kuat. Di mana ya?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Di sini yang terbang bukan burung ya guys, yang terbang kertas tuh, lihat nggak tuh, yang terbang kertas.
Revelio.
What? Ruang makan. Udah istirahat aja dia.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Ada sihirnya pintunya, pantas nggak mau kebuka. Ini ruang apaan?
Lumos.
Ruang makan. Ruang makan yang tadi kan.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Aku harus pakai sihir aku untuk mengembalikan kupu-kupu ini ke lukisannya. Lumos.
Revelio.
Wah, ini kelas Fisher nih kayaknya.
Perhaps you're good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hogwarts Black Skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878, no doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher in Eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Leviosa. A levitation charm. Leviosa. A surprise opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Perot? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Let us begin with the basic cost. See how the dummy deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, now the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Do this, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want fair using Levioso, basic cost, and Protego. You may begin.
Can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick
Padahal penyihir baru di sekolah loh.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to your Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad I have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely goblins, is a different kettle of grindelers entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow has some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. Alright, that's enough spectacle for one day.
I'd hate to face Professor Hector's kill.
I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done. Always thought Levioso was the fastest. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
That duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way, didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel. I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back. Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization. Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in. Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into a restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught. Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind. Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around. Where are your schoolrooms?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to run.
Ya larinya pakai baju penyihir, aku pakai baju bebas, baju tidur kali ya.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of chant. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of chant work. But I am confident that you will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth chart? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid this is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing oblivion on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we're in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed for partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Wah, apalagi nih sihirnya. Sihir basic.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is limited practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss O'Neill here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all do have the business down, and it's an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Yep. Wah, diajak lapangan nih.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, Accio was one of the spheres. Excellent, good. Not to worry. Now, things like go through, if you will. But very good. Splendid! Very good. Point to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You
be the blues just as before, and Mr. Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Oke, penyihir lain saingan sama gue ya, cowok. You ready?
Let us begin.
Penyihir amatir, cowok.
That is how it's done. Oh dear.
Let's make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say. Enough chatter, focus now, you will need it. This round sets it all.
Let us begin. There we go.
Excellent control there.
Well done.
Very good.
What?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Bolanya kedorong. Dia nambah poin. Mana gue tahu cara mainnya kayak gitu. Emang gue penyihir. Payah ya, cowok. Gue payah, cowok. Alah.
Class is dismissed.
Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient at you. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my fourth year. My mother received an offer to teach television here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
It addresses mountains of the moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly yes, but I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone had wanted to use one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh yes. I find wand's magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without the wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I'm glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Vernon wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
Oh, well, if you wanted to speak with me, Professor.
I did. I trust your first child's lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss O'Neill is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss O'Neill is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she's a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Rowan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hello there. You're the student, aren't you?
Hello, you want to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own charms.
I've been fortunate. Begins luck.
My brother William will tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better since my charms don't work. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Perhaps we'll avert our eyes until you decide to get dressed.
Tangganya banyak banget ya, tangganya. Tangganya banyak.
Revelio.
Ada lagi lukisan yang gelap. Hah? Ini gimana ini? Tiga.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Ini udah kembaliin gambarnya ya. Kita lari cepet. Tangganya ini berjalan sana.
whoever placed that note needs to read it.
Glad you could make it.
Luke's just over there.
Are you in pajamas?
Lumos. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about the club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinated yours, cross one. Oh, dueling type of sort. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossbones work exactly?
You show up, I'm actually another duelist, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's no way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in cross one, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin! We'll make you regret signing up. Ahead, but keep this up and you can be the next champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first cross-one victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
I don't know if you know this, but you're still in your pajamas.
Revelio.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Just
Just wait till I've grown a bit, and then we'll see how well you do.